Well, thanks a lot, Davis Mberi, right there, trying to find out why massage therapy is important for sportsmen and women. Now, want us to shift gears, we get into football, and it's all about growing grassroots football. In studio, I'm with Salim Waziri, who's no stranger to this show. Good afternoon, Salim.
Good afternoon to you, Robinson. It's always a pleasure being here.
You don't look happy. You don't seem happy.
Because you know why. Manchester City are huffing and buffing, and they don't look like the team that I've known for the past couple of seasons. They're struggling to get across the line. That is why I'm sad.
We'll get to Manchester City.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the Waziri Supercup happening in December. This will be the 4th edition.
Yeah. We entered in the 4th edition this year from the 26th to the 31st of December in Webuye town. So I'm urging you and everyone to start packing your bags because it's going to be a football festival.
But everybody knows you, Salim, from Nairobi, but you decided to take the tournament back home. Why?
It's just, I just want to stay in touch with my people. And the whole year, at least I just go home once in a year. So I say this one moment that I have, I want my people back at home not to forget about me. So that's why I decided to take the tournament home. And they say charity begins at home, Robinson. So that's why I took the tournament there, because it's where I was born and bred.
3 years it's been in existence. This will be the 4th year. What can you say about the growth of the tournament within the region that is in Webuye?
Yeah, currently we are talking about having teams that are reaching out to be part of it. Teams that come from as far as even Kitale, teams that come from as far as even Nakuru. One team has registered from Kisumu already. So so that's how you just realize how the tournament has grown over the years. And this year we are looking to have 24 teams, Robinson, for the very first time in the history of the tournament. So that's why I'm saying it's going to be a special tournament this year.
Will it be only for boys, or you have both boys and girls?
We are doing girls. We are doing girls that are 4 teams. It will start straight from the semi-finals. So basically it's just they really don't participate. They just come there to like cut and raise and be a part of the tournament. So that's why we can also give them their goodies. We are talking about the sanitary towels that we usually distribute, and also the jerseys and some token of appreciation for them. Yeah.
So where will the tournament be held?
This year we want to do 3 pitches, because we only do 5 days. We don't stretch it the way other people stretch it for a month or so. We make it a football festival, so everyone that has traveled back home to enjoy the ambience with their family for Christmas, they enjoy that football festival in just 5 days. So we use 3 pitches, and it will be back-to-back games. The group stages will be back-to-back until the 30th, where people will rest a bit so that they play the semi-finals in the afternoon. Yeah.
So what is the need for the winners of this year's tournament?
Oh, this year, first and foremost, we have for the very first time in the tournament, we have a title sponsor in 1xBet. But then again, it's we are going to award number one. We are doing 30, 20, and 10. That is for football. Yes. And then we are going to do rugby. Rugby, we are also doing 20.
Wait, you have rugby this year?
Yeah, rugby. We are incorporating. Sorry, I did not mention that. For the very first time, we're incorporating all the three majors, and that is football, basketball, and rugby. Yeah, so we'll also do for basketball. We want to do, because it's for the first time, we just want to show them we appreciate for them taking part. We want to do 20K, 15K, and then 10K. Yeah.
So why did you decide that you're adding rugby and also adding basketball? Why not volleyball? That is an area that is known for volleyball.
Absolutely, but Robinson, we have got to start from somewhere. So we looked at it this way, that the most famous, or the sports that most people play back in Bungoma County, or because we have seen even in the Shujaa Sevens, Western region has produced some of the best players when it comes to it. So we said, let us first and foremost do rugby in it, and then basketball. We also wanted to there are those kids that will be at home from school. They are going to do 2 months of holidays. So we said, at least we understand there'll be a lot of high school kids that will be around to take part in the rugby tournament. So we said, let us also incorporate basketball so that we can get them to play together. Yeah.
Yes, as we wind up on the Waziri Supercup, what are you looking forward to personally?
It's just the crowds, Robinson. You 5,000 plus people. It's even bigger than a KPL football match. So that is what I usually look forward to, because when you sit there and watch, look at that crowd, Robinson, it's an absolute beauty. So that is what I'm looking forward to this December. Yeah.
Well, we'll be looking forward to that. We'll be waiting to see what happens from the 26th to the 30th.
To the 31st.
31st
when the final will be.
Yes, to the 31st of December. That's when the final will be. I want us to shift gears. We get into some English Premier League action from yesterday. We had a couple of matches. And if we can start with Arsenal. Yeah. Arsenal was in action against Chelsea. And in the last 15 minutes, they brought their A game, and that match ended 2-2. What did you make of that result?
I think Chelsea were the better side. But they tell you, Robinson, if you want to see a team that has now the pedigree of winning the league, when they go behind, they come and equalize and salvage something from the match. Because I think the way Arsenal played yesterday, no one gave them a chance, because they look like a shell of their former self that we have seen in the past couple of weeks.